put a yes in the chat if you can hear me. Hi, hello. So I needed a night of lockpicking and hanging out with you guys. I'm having a rough freaking week, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. It has been a week from hell. So yeah, I needed to catch a break. Making sure I'm muted here on YouTube. It seems like I am, so yeah, let me know. Can you guys hear me? I think you can. Anyhow, hi. How's everybody doing? Oh, thanks for the hearts. How you guys doing tonight? What's up, everyone? I really should change this light color instead of being blue, but I don't know where the remote is, so it's gonna stay blue. Hi. Hi, GK Man, the Lock Dude, Southpaw Pete, Corey, Jackrabbit, Humboldt, Sean Casey. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Hello. Matt, what's up? What's up, guys? So, yeah, I'm just gonna, Yin Yet and Broke Pics, hello. Just got your sergeant and queso back together. Holy mother of God. That was funny, Broke. I'm sorry. That was funny. Yin Yet, it's always so nice to see you rocking the dragons. Because of all the shit we went through to get you the dragons. Oh, that's awesome, Matt. You're gonna love it. You're going to love it. Today's topic for me, the EC75 is a pain in the ass. 100% agree, Corey. 100% agree. That's that dimple lock, isn't it? That Avis dimple. I have one of those. It's a jerk. Noelbone said it took a minute for the chat to open. Oh, shoot. How are you, though? Glad you could get it open. So I just found a new thing on my computer. If I'm actually like watching a live on my computer screen, you can actually use a pop-out chat. Because usually when you use the chat, you have to like scroll down the screen to type in it, and then the top half of the, the screen, the what do you call it's gone, so you can't see the chat. It's super annoying. So I just realized that you can use a pop-out chat. So you pop the chat out, and it stays even with the screen, so that you can still hear or see the whole entire screen plus see the chat, which I didn't realize that was a thing. You heard on the grapevine, CI is going to have a turning tray for the Reaper turning tools. That would be freaking amazing. That would be amazing. All right, now I just like shove mine in there any way I can get them in there and don't really give a damn, but it would be nice to have like a nice separate tray for it to seat in properly, if you will. Nice nails. Thanks, Yin Yet. Stuck on Kenneth Williams by Tenny. Oh, good luck with a Tenny lock. Yeah. Okay, Corey, that is that one. Yeah, that one can be tough. I think it's because you have to pick the pins. You have to pick the pins in the same direction you're tensioning, and so it makes it super difficult to, feel feedback and really get a good grasp on the pins when you're picking them. It's annoying as hell. I don't know why that's ranked so low, because I've yet to pick one that was fun, like easy and breezy. They're always like so annoying. I've yet to pick one that's like, you know what I mean? Not that they should be easy, but at least fun and not ready to like rip your hair out. CMDR, welcome. Been practicing. That's what I had to do. Yep. Just practice up. That's all you can do. It's all you can do. Please hit the like on the way in, everybody. Hit the like. Right now it shows 1 like, but I know that's just because it's not updating, because obviously you guys all hit the likes. There should be like 1,000 likes going on. Yeah. And if you are watching it from your phone, there might be a big giant red subscribe button lit up. That shouldn't be there. You should definitely hit that so it disappears. And you're subscribed to my channel then. Ah, Commander. Okay, okay. All right. I think we talked about that last time and I forgot. I can't remember. The dreaded blue LOTO. Yes, Chuck Soup. This one is a jerk. This one is a real jerk. I think I picked this one on the live last time and had a rough time with it. I would be shocked if I get too many locks open today. I'm having a super stressful week, and sometimes it's just nice to attempt to pick locks. It's nice if I get them open, but I probably shouldn't have went right to this jerk one, because this one truly is a big jerk. Let's see. I think I better use this one instead. I think this one's shorter. I can't freaking tell. No, I can't tell. What am I looking at? Yeah, this one's shorter, I think. Just the same length, but a different angle. That's what it is. Snake, what's up? Delp, hello. Gibbets, welcome, welcome. Hi, guys. Hi. Keith, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Yeah, the LOTO 410 is a comfort lock. That's awesome. Yeah, usually I have pretty decent luck with these, but this blue one can be a real jerk. Chris sent me this. I'm actually going to send this one, and he sent me another one too. I've got his red one. This is Slinky. This is his one that says, oh, Suki on it. I have a Suki one and a Slinky one. This is Suki. This is how this is bitted. And remember, guys, the bidding of the key absolutely does not matter until it does. All right? In this case, it might, because this is real ridiculous, isn't it? Real ridiculous. So, yeah, what are you guys all up to? What time is it for you guys, and what are you doing? McDeepoor, welcome. Elijah, welcome, welcome. Hi, hello, everyone. Hello, please don't forget to hit the like on your way in. And what are you guys up to? Well, thank you. 9:04. Okay, yeah, it's 9:04 where I'm at too, Chuck Soup. It's like 1300. Okay, so it's early for you, Delp. Let me just use a standard hook. I hate that. I can never fit a longer hook in this one, but heck with it. I'm just going to try this. And Broke Picks, I sent out your package the other day, I think. The other day, yesterday maybe? Today maybe? I don't know, yesterday. I think it would have went out yesterday, Broke. So, Clear Mind, you're in PA as well. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Trying to pick 7240 got me pissed. Yeah, they can do that. It's funny how sometimes you're like, I pick locks mostly for my stress relief and for fun, and then I get all pissed off. I get really pissed off about it. Oh goodness. Yeah, they can piss you off, that's for sure. I hate when I'm picking and I know my hand's getting like hurt, like it's sore, it'll be sore, my hand will be sore, or you know, I don't know, it just won't, I'll start getting like that fatigue. It's not really sore, it's just like fatigue. And so your hand's super fatigued and like you're on a lock, but you just don't want to quit picking. You just refuse because you know you can open it, but you just for some reason this time can't. And so your hand starts fatiguing and you're just getting really, and it just makes you more and more crabby and pissed off and you still won't quit. At least that's what I end up doing. Greyhound, welcome, welcome. Yeah, until the one fish seriously pisses me off, right? That's funny. The shit we do for our stress and anxiety that pisses us off even more. Yeah, this one is very what do you call it? You have to finesse this one because of that really low set first pin. And because it really is hard to fit a longer hook in here. And so, you know, you're kind of stuck with a short hook and continuously oversetting the first pin. Or you get a longer hook and can't fit it in here. So it's like, what the fudge? And I can get it with a short hook, but it's a lot of finessing that has to be done. Because that first pin is a no lift. And I just keep hitting it, you know. It's annoying as hell. No wonder Chris sent it to me. He sent this one to me to punish me, I think, is what it was. So I'm sending it back to him. Oh, Corey, I've had that happen too. Yes. My whole hand will go to sleep. Like either this one will, that's holding my tensioner, or my picking hand will start to, like, you know, irritate me. And I just won't, like, but you'll be so close and not want to give up, obviously. So it's like, I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. And then, yeah. But then when you put it down and step away, you usually can come back and have a better time with it. It's just like, I'm so stubborn, I don't want to. So, you know, I'm so stubborn, I just don't want to. And then I just get more mad. But I'm ridiculous. Yes, no shame in switching picks. Oh, yeah. Definitely switch picks. You know, switch around, see what you can, see what works. Yeah, putting that lock back together all day. Yep. I actually gutted this one because it's trampoline pins inside of here, I guess. I mean, I really don't know. I never picked them before. And I'm not really sure how to pick them. And so I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be feeling or whatever. And so there, you can see them a little bit better like this. There's 7 pins in it. I took 2 out. So I'm working with a 5-pin lock, and I figured I'd get it eventually. I tried it for about maybe 10 minutes, and I really ain't getting anywhere. So I'm going to have to take out another pin or 2, I think, and see, kind of narrow down what I'm feeling, because I never picked these kinds of pins before. And so I'm like really confused at why it's not, you know, why it's not what I'm feeling. I don't know. It's just confusing. So I ripped it apart. Needless to say, this shit went flying. These couple pieces went flying out the back. I mean, they're not necessary because I'm not putting it in a door, obviously. So I don't need these. But it's just, I tried to take the clamp off and all this shit went flying. And I was so mad. And I'm just like, are you serious? And so putting it back together is going to be fun. I'm just going to be, like, nervous the entire time because you know how that is. It's a really nice lock. It's the one I just got. I usually don't pull them apart and progressively pin them like that, but I know for a fact I've tried it like 6 times and I just am not getting, I feel everything's set, but it's not opening, and so I'm feeling like I'm missing something. So I got to rip it apart and do all that to be able to figure it out. But taking it apart and putting it back together makes me get nervous because I always end up breaking something or losing something. And I don't have any trampoline pins to replace anything with, so I got to be super careful, and it's just annoying. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that one. I'll probably take another pin out of it and just try it again. And then if I still can't get it, I will take yet another pin out. But I think I'll be all right with 4 pins. I hope. But yeah, I couldn't believe how weird it feels inside, and just how you know, weird those trampoline pins feel. I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling as far as feedback on it. It feels like a spool pin, but I think I'm getting tricked. I think I'm getting tricked by what I'm feeling, and I think when I'm feeling that they're set the whole way, they must not be. So, because they're not, you know, it didn't open, so obviously it's not. So it's one of these mysteries to me. So until I figure it out, I should watch a couple videos on it, actually. All right, FPV. So to get started for 20 bucks, you can actually go right over. I left the link in the description of the video to Covert Instruments to the FNG kit, and it's $9.50. And what it gives you is it gives you a hook, a short hook like this right here. This hook here gives you a hook like this. It's just the metal picks though. It's not the handled ones, but it's the metal picks. It gives you a hook like this though, a rake, one of these rake profiles, a hook profile, and a tensioner like the one I'm using. And it's $9.50. It comes with a clear plastic demonstration lock. So it shows you everything that's happening inside the lock when you're picking. And yeah, so you can actually get started for $9, $9.50. But I just say 20 because then you can buy a lock. Just go buy a regular lock like this Brinks. I love this Brinks one. I just did a video about this Brinks being like one of the ones I recommend for total beginners. So, I say get one of these. It's like $10. So there you go. That's like the kind of like the $20 method. And it really will get you into it. And that pick and rake and tensioner you'll have forever, because I still use mine. That the same picks that come in the FNG, I use those all the time. And yeah, it'll get you so into it. And yeah, they're not lying. Like a week later, you'll be like, I need more locks. I need more picks. Yeah, Clear Mind says, I got the Genesis a month ago, and now I have the Apex, Echelon, Practice Lock, and $200 worth of padlocks from white to blue. I can't stop. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this one, this one's just a little bit more advanced because, I mean, definitely if you can get a hold of them, I say grab a couple if you're going to start picking. Just grab a couple and kind of put them in a pile for once you picked a little bit of other locks, because these have security pins inside of them, so they're kind of a little bit different than picking like this lock or this lock, which just has standard pins inside. And when you start out, you want to start picking on standard pins just to see like the different feedback that you're feeling. And once you get good at holding your pick and figuring out how to tension right and picking the pins good, then you can advance into things with security pins. I mean, you can obviously start out like that, but with security pins, but you might get frustrated and stuff like that. So we just always recommend to start out on like, just a couple of standard pin locks. But yeah, man, if you can grab a couple of these for later, I would grab a couple for later for sure, because yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to play with and pick. They can be frustrating though. I mean, it's frustrating the shit out of me right now. So, yeah, you might not want to start out on it, but for sure, if you can get some, I'd say that's pretty fortunate then, because you'll be snatching them all up, and then they'll be like, we ran out of LOTO locks here at the job site. Wonder what happened to them all. FYP sitting at home like, I don't know. Yeah, and there's a link in the description for the FNG set. You can click on it and it'll take you right to their website to get the FNG. And there's a video underneath it about like how to get started with that set, like how to start, how to hold your pick, and how to get how to mess around with the demonstration lock and things like that. So, you can follow along with it and kind of get the hang and get the feel of what's going on. So if you follow that video, you'll be able to see a little bit more about more in detail on how to start out with that particular set. I want to update that video and kind of make it a little bit better, but it is a good video to show you exactly how to get going with that set though. But it's a great set to get started with, because if you hate it, if you absolutely decide you don't like lockpicking and you don't want to do it, it's a really nice looking set as well, and it comes packaged like really nicely. And so you can always just keep the packaging, wrap it back up, and I always say regift it. Regift it to someone at Christmas or something. That's my thing. Regift it, and then you're not even out the $10 because you used it as a gift. All right, I think I'm on the pins. I gotta get lifted super high, but I'm hitting that first pin over and over again. All right. Any minute now. Oh, thank you to Anaka Metal. I appreciate the super chat. Very nice, very nice. Corey, I popped my LOTO one time and I still have no clue what the F I did to pop it. Yeah, that happens. You'll get it though. The more you do it, the more you start figuring it out, like what you actually did to get them open. That's kind of basically how we all start out. Like, you're sitting there and nothing wants to open and you don't know what you're doing at all. Then suddenly one day it opens and you're like, oh, that's awesome. Then you can't get it again for like another 3 days. Then you get it again and you're like, oh, okay. Then you start kind of narrowing down what you did to get it to work. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to be careful with the LOTO locks too. If you're going to pick one, watch a couple videos about how to pick them, because you can rattle them if you're not careful, like Dalp says. You can make them into rattles if you're not careful. The pins, if you turn the core too far after you've picked it, the pins can shoot out the holes in the bottom and then you're screwed. You'll have to rip the lock apart and get it back together again. Yeah, this one is a huge pain in my butt. I am not having any luck tonight on this one. I may come back to it again like I did last time, because I'd rather chat with you guys, and I can't do both, I don't think. Yeah, guys, the link in the description for the FNG. I'll pop it into I'll pop it over here into this chat as well and pin it in the chat for you guys. They do have all kind of cool pick sets over there, but I definitely recommend, if you're just starting out, the FNG or the Genesis, if you want to spend a little more money than that. You know, because they're both really nice sets. It's just, look at that, this jerk. It's just what you want to spend. But yeah, the cheapest you could spend is the $10 and get yourself going with it. There, I pinned it in the chat, so if you guys are looking for it, it's right in the chat. You can click the link and head on over. But yeah, guys, hit the like. If you just popped in, please hit the like. Double tap the screen. It helps out the channel. It helps to fish some trolls for us. We haven't got a troll in like 2 weeks. Go for the Apex loaded. Yeah, for sure. I swear though, like once you get into it, it's like you want to get more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. It happens very quickly because you get really into it. Once you pop your first lock, it's very addicting. It's very addicting. But there's tons of videos here on the channel if you're looking for like starting out, like how to get started and all the groups to join and just different locks to pick, you know, how to pick them, all that stuff. It's all right here over here on the channel somewhere. So I have a whole like new to picking playlist that'll help you get going with all the stuff you just first get when you're picking. So it's very helpful. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. All kind of good stuff over here on the channel. Obviously, amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick this 570. This is a 570. This is a fun one. I control if you need. Thanks, Delp. Thanks, Delp. You're not mean enough. We get mean trolls up in this bitch. We get nasty mean trolls up in here. We like to pick on them though, so I don't know if you want to troll us, because we would be so mean to you. The whole chat gets in on it. It gets pretty bad. Keyboard still has a couple good hours to go. All right. I'm a funny troll. Ryan Wilson, I never do what's asked of me. I'm not hitting the like button. All right, all right. Well, I heard if you don't hit the like button, then your picking skills slowly dwindle until you absolutely can't even pick a single lock. So, I mean, that's on you. That's on you if you decide not to do it, because don't complain to me later whenever you can't pick nothing. If you don't hit the like, all your picking skills go to me. And then, yeah, that's it. Then you're screwed. Keep your troll. Mr. Inferno. Well, not mean. I've seen you guys with trolls. You guys don't let them pick on us. You guys don't let no trolls pass the gates. You don't let nobody pass the gates. Yep, 30 years and still learning. Yeah. I think all of us just continue to learn. There's so much to lockpicking. It's just a continuous learning process. Definitely. All right. There we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! My first lock was technically a no-no, but justified. I popped away from my chain box on the side of my assigned semi. I had to know if I had chains. There you go. Oh, jeez. That could explain a lot, Delp. You might have that. You probably do. You probably have that. If they think you might, you probably do. I think a lot of people do nowadays. An evil bidding to start the day. Yeah, I had one earlier and just decided not to pick it. I'll pick it later. I was having a bad time with it. This one I can pick with the back side of the pick. It's a terribly easy lock to pick. But let's see if I can do it again. So instead of picking it with the hook part up, I'll pick it with the back side of the pick like this. I might have to. Oh, there it is. That's a silly thing to do, but it worked. I don't know how I figured that out either. I don't know how I figured. I think because I was picking it that way one day and I didn't realize my pick was upside down. I'm like, why does this feel so weird? And then that was why. That was why it was upside down like a dum-dum. It goes hand in hand with ASD. Yeah. Yeah, there you go then. Well, you know what? The more you know about what's going on with yourself, the better off you are, you know. My son has ADHD. He has a hard time with a lot of stuff. Like, I think the one day he told me if two people are talking at once, then he hears nothing. He retains nothing. He might hear it, but he doesn't retain any of it because it's just like he can't keep track of that. It's just too much information. Like, you know how you'll kind of hear a little bit out of both. He says he doesn't hear anything. Not Too Dead, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, what are you guys up to tonight? Ricky, welcome to the show. Welcome to Lockpicking. Attempting lockpicking. This one opened, but I lost my tensioner. Hi, Lockchuck. I really love the Apex. I really love them. I'm having a great time with them. I like the handles. I like the feedback. And yeah, I don't know. I think they're pretty comparable. I like the case and stuff that it comes in. I like, you know, the whole setup and everything. So, and plus, you know, I really am a biased because I work for Covert Instruments, so I'm really biased anyways, but I do love them. You know what? I think that it's a good idea just because I think that it helps to teach them about security. And also, if there's ever an emergency, like, I want my kid 100% prepared, you know? And I think that it's a good thing to just learn, even if it's just the basics. And, you know, just teach them the responsibility of it as well. Like, you know, hey, if I'm going to show you this, you got to, you know, this is only for this and this, and, you know, no showing it off, etc. You know, I mean, I think if you teach it with good intentions, and I think it's fine. But I definitely think they should learn it, especially young people and girls, women. I see so much stuff that's just that true crime stuff, and I'm just like, if these people knew how to pick a lock, half of them the stories might be different. Just makes me crazy. So I'm such a big advocate for learning just even the basics, you know, just how it works. Even just how it works. And, you know, here's how you would pick it. And if you have to, just the very beginnings of it, even, because I think it would be, yeah, same idea as self-defense. Exactly. Yeah. From groceries, or he won't shut up. Oh god. Yeah, they'd have gave back my son too. He would have argued with them until they were just like, you know what, forget it, goodbye. Forget it, goodbye. They definitely gave his ass back. Trampoline pins. Can't say I've heard of that one before. I think it's called trampoline pins. It's called the lock's a trio ving. But I think they're trampoline pins. I think that's what they're called. Reverse hourglass. Ah, okay. Thank you, Lock Chuck. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pick those, and I was having a lot of trouble with it, so I took a couple pins out, and you know, just trying to pick it with 5 instead of 7. And it feels like they're set. It feels like all of them are set, but I'm not getting it open, so I'm missing something, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm missing. So might have to take out one more pin just to kind of get a grip on what I'm missing. All right, so this is that 6835, and it has a couple security pins in it. I think it's only a 5-pin lock though, but it is a lot of fun. Yeah, here, I think, no, that's not it. Where's the key for this one? I am not sure. Is it this key? It might be this key here. I think it is. Yeah, it's this key. Yeah. So it's got a lot of super high set pins on it. Slow it crazy. But it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like an 1100 a little bit. It's like a mixture between an 1100 and a 410. I like it for you know, I like this one for kind of like right when you're picking the 1100s and the 410s. This is another good one. I'd say I don't know. I'd say it's easier than the 1100, but I don't know. It's really hard to say for sure. I think it just kind of ranks around the same. Trio Ving. Hang on, I'll show you, Lock Chuck. I think it's only a blue belt, actually. Yeah, TRIOVING. Trio Ving. It's pretty wild. I think that's the one you were asking me about. Yeah, it's got some crazy stuff in there, which feels set and obviously isn't set though, so it's making me mad. Wait, this might might be open. I hate to test it though, because this tensioner likes to pop out of this one too. But yeah, this one has the same kind of pins as the 410s. Kind of like spool pins, serrated pins, whatever. There it is. Yeah, the tensioner likes to pop out. You have to hold on to it. Y'all think extreme bidding count as a security unlocks? Yeah, I think it does. I think it counts as kind of making it a little more secure sometimes. Especially if somebody's trying to go at it. If you have extreme bidding and they go after it with just a standard hook and, you know, can't get the pin set. Oh, like tapers. Okay. Yeah, they're super annoying, Lockchuck. It feels like they're all set when I'm picking it, and then it's just absolutely nothing. Just nothing, and it's driving me batshit crazy. I'm like, why are these acting so ridiculous? And I don't even think it's like ranked that high. It's just like it's supposed to be like a little bit of a pain in the butt, but doable. And for me, I'm just like going nuts. So I'm gonna see till I can get the hang of the pins. It's just gonna be a mystery to me till I get the hang of it. But yeah, the pins are just driving me batshit crazy. Totally crazy. How many of you guys have picked the 6835? That one I was just picking, that Master 6835. I didn't realize a lot of people don't really know about that one. Or didn't really know about it. I showed it in a video and people were like, oh, I didn't even know that one existed. I don't know where I found it. I think Amazon. I truly think I found it on Amazon. Southpaw Pete says, not I. Yeah, it's a nice little lock. It's kind of sort of like the 1100, but, you know, it's got a little bit, I would say a little bit better feedback. Yeah, what do you think, Keybeard? I eat sand, but I haven't blasted the 6835 yet. Okay, Dean said the only one I've seen with one. Yeah, they're not really that popular. I was surprised. Yes. Well, crawfish, that's like this one here isn't so bad because it has kind of like the same pin setup as the 410, but it's in this metallic body like the 1100, so it's actually a pretty nice one. Yeah, it's guttable. Yeah, it's guttable. It just looks, the pins are just like the 410. It's got like a couple of spools in it, and the core just looks like a 410, really, pretty much. The Pro Series is all about how you pin them. Okay. This one here is 5200. It weighs, it's a very heavy lock. It's like, I don't know, what is this made out of? Steel. Why is this so heavy compared to the other 1100s? That's what I want to know. It's not like it's that much bigger. Yeah, it's like the baby of the 1100 and 410. Dean wants a milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Lead pins. Yeah, that's what it feels like in this one, Ryan. It's so heavy. It's made out of something different. Which I have no idea, because I thought the 1100 was 1100. So what's the 1100 made out of, Keybeard? Is it like aluminum or something? Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. And all of you guys, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Trying to get that 10,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. Or share the channel out. Share it out to your friends. Tell them how awesome it is and how much fun you're having on the live streams. Just be like, it's so much fun. Dean, beef hot dogs are so much better. We may have to use that as a hashtag next time on Thursday. My milkshake brings all the locks to the yard. All right. Try the 747. I don't know if I ever tried that one. Which one is that? Is that big round-bodied one? I don't know if I ever tried that one. I don't think. 747. Oh yeah, the 700s. Is that obviously the 700 series? That big round-bodied one, right? I swear I have one of them somewhere. I think I do have one of those. I just never busted out because it's ginormous. This one's such a pain to pick too. I don't know why. I guess because the lock body makes it so that you can't really feel much. Oh, thank you, Fall Witch. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, definitely say avoid some of them. I mean, you know, they're all listed on the lock list, but then, because I know myself when I was first starting out, I was buying all these locks, and then, you know, you're spending your money, and then you get them, and you either pick them in 2 seconds, and they're so, it's like disappointing. I mean, it's cool because you're like happy that you can do it, right? You're proud of yourself. You're like, damn, okay, I must be getting better because I can pick this one super easily. But then you still are like, but now I need another lock. And, you know, you don't, you have to buy yet another lock. So it's nice that you can pick them very quickly, but then you're stuck buying another one and it just wastes money. Like, it feels like you waste a lot of money. It's nice knowing you can pick them 100%, but it just, you know, it's not nice because then you're screwed. You gotta buy another one again. I used to get so mad. Yeah, the lock allowance conundrum. Exactly. Because then, I mean, because I used to be like, you know, you get really proud of yourself. I mean, you're proud of yourself that you can do it. It's like, wow, I really slayed that thing. But then the second thought you think is, well, shit. Now what am I going to do? Now what do I do? Because now I'm fucking bored. Yeah, I might go through and show a few other different ones that, but the beginner ones, there's just like so few good beginner ones. There's a lot that are very confusing to pick where you know, you go through and pick them, but it's confusing because they don't feel right. Like that stupid 60 Ti series, you know? Yeah, a fun share box to pass around. That's a good idea, Lockchuck. That's a good idea. I have a couple of, I have quite a few beginner locks still left that GQ Man sent me to do for giveaways and stuff. And we've not had that many beginners come through that are out of the US for me to send them to. But yeah, if you are just starting out and you need a couple locks, just let us know because we can get you a couple locks most likely, you know. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Inferno. Let me refresh my page because for some reason it's rolling like I don't got no service. Oh, what's the deal? I'm not playing around with the internet here. I have a 98 Pro on the way. Okay. This is wild. My internet is not interneting. I hope you guys are seeing. We're not locked up or anything, are we? I don't think we were. I don't know, my internet just like failed. Let's see. So, did I see somebody say something about eBay? Trucker, what's up, Trucker? Okay, we're good, we're good. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, 51 likes. All right. That's awesome. 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 43 people here. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button. Please. All right, Joshua. Text me on Discord. Did I text you on Discord? I can't remember. I think we texted on Discord. I can't remember where we texted, but text me and I'll send you them out. I just don't want to forget. Like, text me in the morning if you can, and I will get them sent out to you, because I got quite a few sitting here. These are from G Keyman, so thank you to G Keyman for that. But yeah, I've got quite a few different, like, padlocks, and I think I still have a couple of those, what do you call it's in there? SFICs or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Text me just so I don't forget, Joshua, because I don't want to forget. And if you send a text, then when I read it, I'll remember to get it sent out. But yeah, I can send them out to you in the morning. Yeah, quite a few things GQ Man sent that I still have for beginners. I've been just waiting to, have somebody that needed them. I tell every friend and acquaintance to give me any locks they don't use or lost the key for. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, isn't it funny? Before I started picking, if I had a lock at home that didn't have the key, I looked at it like junk and garbage and would just throw it away. Just because I'm like, there's no key for it. I'll never use it again. Like, what am I going to do with this? And I would just pitch it. Now, I see a lock and even if it doesn't have a key, I don't even think about the key. Like, that doesn't even matter at all to me. Like, it doesn't even cross my mind that it needs a key anymore. Like, I never think about a key. But, before I started picking, that was like the most important thing. Now it's like, I don't even remember locks need keys. That's funny how you change your mindset on that kind of stuff. Oh, any SFIC tips? Anybody got some tips for the SFIC locks? I could use a few myself, to be honest, because I can only successfully pick them to one shear line. I just never invested too much time in them because I was like, oh, well, it's open, and moved on. But I definitely would like to myself start to be able to pick them to both shear lines and, be really good at it. So yeah, any SFIC tips, please leave it in the chat. We could use some tips, damn it. A drill. Long Chuck, as he sends me a picture of the Mako drilled to pieces. Yep, the spare parts. I do that a lot. They come in handy. I had a whole lock graveyard I was able to restore due to spare parts. 100%. 100%. Broke Picks is pretty good with them. Alright, got any tips for us, Broke? Aside from, give them to you or throw them in the lake. I was just gonna say throw in the lake, Ryan. Throw them in the lake or drill them. Oh, thank you, Tiwanoka Metal, for the super sticker. Thank you. Don't pick SFIC and you don't need tips. That's how I've been approaching them up till now, Trucker. But we're trying to help another picker here. We're trying to actually help someone who wants to pick them. Exactly, Elijah. Yeah, that's funny because I really did used to be like, this is garbage now, and it was like, I looked at it as like completely useless to me, never anything of it. And now it's like, I don't even think of the keys at all. And some of them, if all else fails, you can just shim them open. So, and got them, and you know, progressively pin them or make keys for them yourself, impression keys for them. Or if you're like LockChuck, make an entire chart of all this stuff and do all kind of mathematical equations, figure it out, and make keys for them and stuff. 3D print keys for them. LockChuck's 3D printed keys before. He has made keys out of... He's made so many different ways to make keys. I don't personally cut them. I've filed keys for my own locks. Like, I've made keys, but I've just filed them from, like, a key blank. But, yeah, you can definitely cut them. Especially, there's, like... Isn't there a... What is that thing that you can get that you can actually cut the keys with the snips? I can't remember what that is. Is that just for Quickset or something? Or Schlage or something? I can't remember. But you can actually cut keys with these snips. Or, you know, use a cutting machine or something. But I've impressioned and filed them, but I've never cut one. Yeah, key cutting pliers. Yeah. He doesn't see the code anymore. Yeah. Filing keys is hand cut keys. Okay. Yeah, Alicia. Raking does work. Yeah, raking. I've raked a couple of best SFICs, best cores, and I've picked a couple of different ones, but only, like I said, only able to do it to one shear line. And then once I kind of get that, once I do it once, that's the only shear line I seem to be able to pick them to. Like, I'll just try over and over again, and then it's like I keep doing the same shear line, and I don't know if it's, you know, even when I come back to it later, I still go back and get the same damn shear line, so I can never do to both shear lines for some reason. I'm not sure how to figure it out to be able to kind of lean towards one or the other, or like to be able to do it like on command. Oh man, Seattle. Oh man. Nice. That would be fun. Doing a big old bridge raid would be fun. If, you know, I definitely would do all the right things first to make sure it was cool, but it would be fun to do a bridge raid. Would be fun. In the bottom. Oh yeah, is that what that's for? Anyone tried that tensioner that uses the holes in the bottom of SFICs? What is that? I don't know if I ever seen that. The holes in the bottom of SFICs. Yeah, exactly. KRT. Yeah. You're right. It is until you want to pick to a second one. It seems like that's what happens. I just, like, you know, I have a Sergeant one and a Yale, and whatever way it is I pick it, it's the only way I can pick it, and that's that. Like, that's the end of it. Nothing else ever comes of it. It just pisses me off. And I don't think I've ever gotten a regular old Schlage LFIC core picked to either. I mean, I've not really sat down with one and, you know, went to work on it, but I've tried it a couple of different times just to, you know, try it, and have been unsuccessful and just been like, oh, never mind. But that's what I want to do, is just kind of start sitting down with them and really trying to try my hand at it. But because truly, that's all you see in the U.S. is like the Schlage anything. The highest thing we usually have is what, Medico. You know, we don't have very high security locks here, and oh, okay, okay, Joshua. Yeah, I'll send out whatever I got for you, buddy. She might have better luck with the brinks, honestly. Those clear ones, like I said, they get on your nerves because they're not really meant for exactly picking, you know. They're meant to kind of just guide you, to show you what to do, but they can be really hard to figure out just because they feel weird. You know, they kind of feel like the master number 3, where it's just kind of crappy feeling. And so if you're trying to go by feeling on that one, you might have a hard time, but I bet you she gets that brinks. I bet you she'll get the brinks. You'll have to let me know when you message me if she ends up getting it, but I have a feeling she will. Because those definitely give good feedback, and she'll be able to feel the clicks, you know, and feel the binding pins. You know, the biggest thing is just find the binding pin and give it a small movement until you feel it click, and then move on to the next. But I have a feeling she'll get it. I mean, it might take a little bit of practice, but she'll probably have way better time with that. 100%. I have one in my hand. There's 3 control pins. Oh, jeez. Harbor Freight U.S. General lock. Large brass lock. U.S. General. I think I have. A large brass lock. I picked the little knockoff masters today. With that brass one, I can't even get anything. Yeah, some of those can be tough. Like I said, those Harbor Freight locks, the master locks, like the ones, you know, you get, anything you get at like the hardware store and stuff like that can be difficult because we're going by what we're taught to feel when we're picking, like, you know, binding pins and the clicks we're feeling for and just different things like that. But when you get into like ones with real just terrible tolerances, sometimes the stuff we're used to feeling, we get kind of spoiled on them, right? Because we feel stuff real clearly on certain ones, and so it's kind of spoiling you. And then you get to those kind, or those Chinesium ones and things like that, and everything just feels like crap. And you're just feeling around, you can't feel anything binding right, or you'll feel it binding and you go to pick it and it feels just mushy. Like, it can be really tough. So definitely don't get down on yourself for that. It just might be the lock is like, you know, just really poorly made, and that's why the feedback's really bad. And the thing about those is you might not be able to get it right now, but if you pick more locks, different locks, and just try a whole bunch of different ones, eventually you can go back and make your way through those ones without too much trouble, but they still suck. It's not like you're gonna love it, because it's still gonna suck, but you'll at least be able to kind of like fudge through it, I guess you could say. Harbor Freight lock sucks. The pins are not round or symmetrical. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Yeah, so there you go. That's exactly why they're tough. They can just be such a pain. That's another thing I should have put in my videos, those Dollar General type locks, and maybe I'll do another video and talk about those. Yeah. And a lot of the mini locks are just hard to pick because they're mini. They're so tiny, you can barely get a tensioner in there. And then when you do get one wedged in there somehow, it's like you can't fit your pick in there. So, or you get your pick in there, but the tensioner's pushing it up so far that it's oversetting a bunch of shit. And so mini locks and those Chinesium ones and some of the like what do you call it? The store-bought ones can be rough. I say it's worth it to kind of learn to pick other ones, then come back to those ones, because, you know, obviously those are the ones people are going to buy because that's what's available to them. So that's what you would technically probably encounter in the wild. So you definitely should know how to get through them. But doing it at first, doing it when you first start is probably going to be tough. Yeah, Joshua said still have not gotten the Dollar Tree lock. Yeah, and you got some really tough locks open, Joshua. So Yeah, the Dollar Tree ones are like, it can be, it's embarrassing. You feel stupid. You're like, really? Like, I can't get this stupid thing? And it's like white belt. And you're just sitting there like, is this for real? But don't get down on yourself. That's the main thing. Like, that's the main thing I want to say. I should say in my next one is like, just don't get down on yourself about it, because it's not you a lot of times. It's just like, trust me when I say some of them just really are terrible. They're terrible. You try as much as you can, but you know, you get used to, and especially like another thing. Okay. The Dollar Tree ones can have polymer cores. They stick when binding bad. Okay, I didn't know that either. Okay. Yeah, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. Because a lot, they're sticking and things like that is things you don't really encounter in other locks, right? Because they're nicely made and they don't stick. The pins are symmetrical, that kind of thing. So you get like spoiled. I know when I started picking security pin locks, I was like on a roll and super excited about it. And I was getting one after the next open and everything. And I was like, this is so great. And then I started doing videos and I started videoing all of the locks that I was picking. And then I went to pick a master lock and do a video of the master lock to help people. And I couldn't get it open for anything. I tried for like, I don't know, 2 days. I was like, this is so stupid. But that's because I forgot, how to pick standard pins, because I was so spoiled then with picking all these security pins that like give nice feedback and all that. And so yeah, I had to revisit them and relearn them. And now I try to stay up on the standard pin locks even when I'm picking harder ones all the time, because if you don't, you forget. You forget how to do it. It's like it's wild. You kind of just get spoiled, and then when you go back to having hardly any feedback, you're like, okay, now what? I'm trying. Shit, Picksmith passed around this one master lock and it didn't have a key, and that I think was part of the problem. And he said it was cursed, and he passed it around in the community for other people to try. And he said he called it the black belt master lock number 3 because he was a black belt when he tried to pick it and he couldn't get it for nothing. Like he tried and tried, just could not. And he passed it along and everybody tried it and a lot of people got it but had a really hard time with it. And the thing about it was that the very first pin in that lock was a max lift pin, so you had to really push it up super far, which is something you don't expect out of a simple master lock. And so you usually don't try it, right? You don't think about it has to be picked so high, so you kind of just don't ever do it. And so a lot of people just couldn't open it because they never thought to pick that first pin so high. And yeah, a lot of people didn't get that one open because of that reason. But once we saw the key, I think Lockchuck made the key for it. Maybe someone made a key for it. Someone made a key for it after they had it or something. And after we all saw the key, it was like super easy to open after that, because then you could see what you were missing. But the fact that, we all just never expected it to pick like that, and it was just odd. It was just an oddball one. But it just proves that they're out there. And sometimes you get one like that. Okay. It was a master number 3. I sent it over to, who did I send it to? Steve got it, and then Steve sent it on to somebody else. I can't remember. It made a few rounds though. It made a few rounds though, and a lot of people had trouble with it. So I can't remember who made the key, or maybe Picksmith found the key and sent it to me or something like that. But I have the key still in a bag here in my drawer. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, Joshua, I'll send you guys some locks. You guys can each you know, I'll send a bunch so that way you and her both have some locks to mess around with. Yeah, it's a lot of fun when you start getting them open. You know, you start getting opens and it can be a lot of fun. Very addicting. That is for sure. And then you just want to keep trying more locks and different ones and other ones, and but that's, you know, that's how you learn it. That's how you get into learning more stuff. You just keep trying harder and harder ones. Yeah, I think it is in the UK, lock chuck. Balthazar says I cannot pick security pins. You know what? You can. You just gotta practice, and you might have to take some. You might have to get something like just this, like a simple core like this, and get yourself some spool pins, and just put one or two in it, and you know, see how it feels, and get the hang of it. Even just one. Even put one in there, and you know, feel the different feedback, and just to kind of isolate it and see what it feels like specifically for each pin. Like you could put a serrated pin in there, try that a few times, get the hang of it, because they're security pins, you know, or a spool pin, and just try it one time, two times, three times, just over and over again, and get the hang of it. Then put like two pins in, then and then three pins until you just can get it fully pinned. But sometimes you just really have to take it down to like nothing. That's what I'm doing with this one. I have to take it down a couple pins because I'm really having trouble with it. They don't really pick like spool pins at all. I mean, they kind of do. They feel like they're setting, and then they turn into feeling different. And it's just weird. It's just really weird. Let's see if I can go through and show you guys what I mean. So, I mean, I'm getting nice clicks out of it. And then it just kind of feels like something more should be happening, and nothing more happens. It's making me mad. Alright, so I think that's the same one I just picked. Alright. Yeah, see, I don't know. They just feel really odd to me. But yeah, I mean, just eventually I'll figure it out. If I have to take out another pin to get it figured out, I guess I'll have to do that. But yeah, you can hear them in there feeling like, even sounding like they're set. They feel like they're set. They are sounding like they're set. Maybe not this first one. Nope. And yeah, so now, but Lockchuck says maybe like tapered, so maybe I gotta tap them. Maybe I keep tapping them? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, even if you just get a simple, like, you know, just regular Schlage core. I might put one of these aside for you, Joshua. I'll put one of these aside for you guys too. Where do you buy them? You can find them on eBay a lot of times. Are you in the US, Balthazar? Because eBay probably has them. You could probably find them on eBay. Covert Instruments sells security pins. There's a set that comes with their practice lock. They have a practice lock over on Covert Instruments that you can buy. But I think it's like, I want to say it's like $60 though. But I think you can get pins just by themselves. It's CLK Supplies, I think. I want to say CLK sells like small sets of pins that you can just buy for these types of locks. They take the 3mm pins or something. Okay, so yeah, in the US, she got the dollar store lock. Oh my god, let me see. Joshua, she's gonna be going. She's gonna make you crazy now, cause she's gonna. Well, maybe she can teach you now. She'll show you how to do it and stuff. She's a superstar, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Balthazar, try CLK supplies for the security pins. I know these, I know these guys, somebody in the chat probably knows 100% for sure, but I know they do sell like small pinning sets that are pretty cheap. So if you're just the pins, um, you know, you'll be able to find them at CLK supplies. Yeah, that's awesome, Joshua. Oh my God, tell her congratulations. Go ahead, girl. Yes, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. And if you are having fun and enjoying the channel, please subscribe. You should not see a subscribe button on your screen right now because it should be checked off already. You should have already subscribed. Don't be a jerk. Please subscribe. That'll be my new saying. Please hit the like, and then I'll say, and don't be a jerk. Please subscribe. Yeah, this thing's driving me batshit crazy tonight. There is absolutely no reason this shouldn't be turning, except for the fact that I obviously don't have it open. But it feels like it should be turning already. It sounds like it. It feels like it. It's not sure what I'm supposed to pick. If nothing's, you know, if nothing's freaking binding. And then I think I overset, so I let off the tension, but nothing falls. So what now? What about this one? Uh-oh. That don't feel right. Nope. Okay. 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 Huh. Yeah, it's so weird, guys. I'm super weirded out by these pins. Shit, what did Lockchuck say? Upside down something. Drop it down to 2 pins. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm super confused at it. It's really odd. Because they just keep popping up. They just keep popping up every couple times I try to pick it. And then if I let off tension, they drop. So I know that's overset. So I'm just trying to get them set, but not sure what I'm looking to feel for that. Like this one feels like it needs set. And then I'm feeling what I think is counter rotation, but then I'm oversetting them, so I know that's not right. I think it's not. We'll see. I'll take it apart and drop it down a couple more pins, and then we'll find out. All right, let's. I don't know. Oh, they are trampoline pins. Okay. Yeah, they look like this, Lockchuck. I just don't know what the hell. The one has like a ring in the middle, it looks like. Yeah, it's like a spool pin at the top, and then they kind of narrow down, and then they have a spool pin, like a spool ledge at the bottom, too. They're weird as hell. I don't know if you could see them clear in here, but they're stupid. They're stupid. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off, people. It's pissing me off. So I gotta figure out a new way to figure it out. So I'm gonna have to just rip it apart, take more pins out. I hate that clamp that's on the back of it. I shot a whole bunch of shit across the room when I took the clamp off. Those pins can go to hell. Exactly. They came from hell. They came from hell and jumped into my lock. I don't know what happened to it. Hello, hello. How are you this fine evening? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming by to hang out. I appreciate it. Making me want one. Lock check, you can pick it as soon as I'm done with it. Or maybe before that. You are welcome to try it. You know that. It is a gorgeous lock, though. I mean, I was surprised. I didn't look at it when I ordered it. I just have been wanting to try one and had never tried it. And so I was like, whatever. Didn't even look at it. I just knew it was the Trio Ving's the one I wanted to try, so I just ordered it. And yeah, got one from hell. Oh, welcome, M. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show. Mikey Man, welcome, welcome. He said reach around. I wish that would work. Unfortunately, it won't. The lock will just probably crap on me. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Your dad's moving snow and I have his phone. Oh, nice. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Exactly. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. And also, don't forget to subscribe. If you are on the phone, I think there's a giant button somewhere that says subscribe. Please do so. Please do so immediately if you like great locksport content. Because you'll just love it over here. You'll just love it over here. It's a great time. Yeah, it's a great time. Okay, you're going to start picking? Yeah. Yeah, definitely can get it going for about $20. Just click the link that I have pinned to the chat. It will take you over to Covert Instruments. They have a really great pick set that you can use to get started. And then just buy any lock pretty much, but I recommend those nice Brinks ones. And get going. Get going. There's all kind of videos over here about how to use that stuff and you know, all that fun stuff. Okay. Done been subbed. That's what's up right there. That is what's up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're hopefully going to get this stupid one open tonight. This one's a real jerk as well. It's got these... It's pinned up like an 1100. But it has some really crazy feedback. I think this one needs to get picked next, but I want to be sure. So I'm going to feel around first. I definitely don't want to just pick one and then it be wrong. Because then I'll be really mad. Cannot pick my FNG worth a damn. Yeah, they can be tough. Like I said, they really don't feel like other things, other locks. They definitely feel different. They're more for demonstrations and stuff. They're more for just seeing what's going on. Just having a look-see at what the hell's happening when you're picking for real. Especially if you're like a visual learner, it helps a lot just to be able to see because, you know, it makes it weird that you can't see what's happening inside of a lock. It does makes it weird. Okay, Ryan says one of those Brinks on the way, as well as the Paclock, the two locks I can't buy here, but still be in North America. All right. Large format cylinders are Everest and Primus. Yikes. Okay. Mr. Inferno is a pro, though. He doesn't play. Mr. Inferno don't play. He's a beast. He's a beast. Okay, any day now. I know I'm just missing something stupid here. Just gonna pick something and see what happens. If it's wrong, we'll just start over. We'll just start over. Hell with it. It's a nice full set. I'm just not certain. Or maybe I need a longer hook. I thought this was my longest hook, but this feels like it needs picked back here. And my hook's just not reaching. That's a pretty long hook though. Jeez, oh man. Alright, we'll try this one. We'll try this one. We'll try it and see. Might just be the wrong angle. Clear mind. Don't smash your head on it. You won't have a clear mind after that. You know what? When I was first starting out, the 140 was one lock that I just could not get the hang of for the life of me. It pissed me off so bad. And then my husband, who doesn't pick locks, was able to open it. And do you know how mad that made me? Oh my God, was I mad. I was so mad about that. I'll never forget it. I just couldn't figure it out for anything. And it was, you know, and he was over here and he's like, let me see it. And I'm going, you're never going to get it. It's not easy to pick. It's giving me a really hard time. It's really hard. And he popped it right open and I was so freaking mad at him. That's when I was like, you're not allowed to lockpick. It's only me that's lockpicking. And yeah, that was the end of that. Because I didn't want him to be better at it than me. So I didn't allow him to do it. I was like, you stay playing your instrument. You don't need to pick locks too. Every once in a while, I let him try to pick a lock. But I just wouldn't let him start when I started. I probably would let him now because I'd still be better than him. But you never know. He'd probably pass me up and then we'd have to get a divorce. I'd be too mad. I'd be too mad. Oh yeah, that's right. The clamp part of the vise is a small rig from Amazon. You got lock problems. Indeed. Indeed we do. And not too dead, I wanted to tell you, I wanted to text you back. And yeah, I listened to your thing and then I thought of what I was going to tell you, but then I didn't tell you what I was going to tell you. So I have to remember, if I don't text you back, remember to text me again and just be like, what the hell? Oh my God, paracentric. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. The clamp that flew off of my lock earlier today, when everything went fucking flying, everything went flying this way. And how is it that I found the clamp on the floor over here? And I looked all over the place for it. And then I looked at the floor. I backed my chair up, looked on the floor, looked everywhere, couldn't find it. And then got up to go do something. And there it was on the floor where I obviously just looked like a moment ago. It was sitting right there. But yeah, we all know that all too well. We know that all too well. We're about to ask for naughty bucket locks to try. Are you out of locks, Delbert? Oh shit. What ones have you been picking? What have you been picking? What have you picked so far? What, naughty bucket locks? That's no joke right there. That's no joke. Naughty bucket locks are evil. He's like, I'm gonna invite the devil in. On apartments, yeah, I can imagine that, Matt. Oh, nice. Balthazar said he's 11 and used his dad's phone. Okay. Okay. We have a couple other young people that pick locks with us. We have a couple others. Not Too Dead said, I was stuck in some cuffs and Nola had to cut me free. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. I think you got free. I think you got free. Alright, I'm going to try a different one. This one's pissing me off. It is pissing me off. We're going to try something else. Let's see. Oh, I got a Paclock here. Let's try a Paclock. I don't know if I ever opened this one. I can't remember. This is a skull one from 44 Delta. Nice. Let's see. An American 1105. Probably somewhere around here. Are you in the U.S., Delbert? Thanks, G-Key. Yeah, I can't remember. I think he gave me this one and one other one to give away, and I gave the other one away. And Alzar says, I'm good at picking, but my dad is not. Yeah, sometimes young people pick up on it, I think, a lot easier than we do. Are you on the server, Delbert? Are you on the Dragon's Lair server? You should get on there and go into the we got a tab for people that need stuff, like need certain locks or need parts or need whatever, and we got tabs for we got channels for everything on the server. You should get in the server, and I'm sure someone could send you a couple locks. Yeah, I think it just depends. Kraken's daughter is like a yellow belt or an orange belt now, maybe, but she's very little. But again, like, you know, like you said, they get frustrated sometimes, and so I think it's hard to keep them interested. I think it's hard to keep them interested till they reach a certain age and develop any patience, because I know it does definitely takes patience. Yeah, Delbert, and if you can't find the tab for it, just post it in general, like, hey, anybody got any locks, or, you know, whichever one you're looking for. Or in the lockpicking section, like, wherever. In fact, maybe just post it in there anyways, instead of somewhere else. Just post it there, like, hey, anybody got this lock or that lock? You know, I'm in the U.S. and looking for whatever. When does the patience come? Yeah, Don't you're asking the wrong part. Well, maybe someone in the chat can answer you because I sure as hell can't. All right, we got 58 people watching. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. You can double tap the screen or close the chat. Close the chat and hit the like, or you can go over there and hit the like, or there and hit the like, or there and hit the like. Either way, just please hit the like. And if you're not yet, please subscribe. Don't be a jerk. Please subscribe. Oh, okay, Delbert, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Not Too Dead. I suddenly flipped the bird and Not Too Dead gives me a super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was very cool of you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. All right, my tensioner keeps... Why is it this Paclock, the tensioner fits in this one? Why is that? I have how many Paclocks and I never realized. Look at this. It actually fits in this one. You know these don't fit in these locks. What's the core? Is there a different core in here or what? Look at that. Why is it fitting in this one? You guys know it usually, you usually put them in and they're like turned this way and have to like wedge in there. That's weird. I didn't really notice or think of that when I tensioned this one, but it tensioned in there okay. Like, didn't turn sideways or nothing. That's weird, huh? Welcome, John Doe. Hello, hello, hello. Rock out with your lockout. Good evening. Happy whatever it is for anybody. Why, thank you, John Doe. Happy almost Wednesday. That's right, that's right. Happy almost Wednesday. Happy lockpicking. We got a couple people that decided to start into lockpicking today. If there's anybody in the chat who thinks they might be interested also, please let us know. Let us know in chat. Let us know you'd like to start lockpicking. Let us know. Let us know. Oh, it's Wednesday for John Doe already. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're still on Tuesday for another hour and a half. Nola would like to start lockpicking. All right, Nola, grab yourself a lock and get to town. Get to work. Go to town. Are you handcuffed at the moment? Do you need a rescue squad? Do you need rescued, not too dead? Blink once for yes and twice for no. Do you need rescued out of your handcuffs? We won't tell anybody that the shackleman needed a rescue. We will not tell anyone. I never blink. I cannot. Right, all of a sudden Not Too Dead gets a wellness check. Exactly. Exactly. He answers the door handcuffed and they're like, okay. All right, Lock Chuck won. Don't know what, but he won it. All right, Lock Chuck, nice. Very nice. Very cool, John Doe. Very cool. Yeah, these vertical lives are hard to do any type of giveaways on. We do those on our Thursday lives. John Doe just picked the winners of the first to answer kind of winner. That was a good idea, John Doe. Genius idea. Yeah, this one here, I can tension it, but I sure as heck am having a rough time just single pin picking it. That's for sure. It is yucky inside. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Alright. I gotta click out of one. Moving down the row. Click out of something. 2 or 3, maybe. Okay, back down the row. You're gonna get another click out of the first ones. Nope. What about? Nope, nope. I don't know. This one sucks. That was why it was in my naughty bucket. That's why it was in the naughty bucket. Because it sucks to pick. Because it sucks to pick. Oh my god, he keeps cuffing the cupboard. I cannot. Which cupboard? The snack cupboard? Like you're just going to get something out as a snack and there's handcuffs laying in there? I cannot. Although I totally believe you. You got handcuffs everywhere. You got handcuffs everywhere. Yeah, I'm getting some nice clicks there. And then, I don't know. It's like a lot of these feel binding. So I want to click them, but I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't because I feel like it's a trick. Or like I'll overset. Although, I think it's close to being picked. Alright, nice giant false set now. Giant false set. I thought it was open for a minute. I was incorrect. And now I gotta figure out which one is counter-rotating on this stupid jerk of a lock, and it'll be open. It's very, what do you call it? Annoying. It's annoying the shit out of me. Is it this? 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 No, no, no. I think it's this one, but I cannot be sure. Yeah, this one gets almost picked and then I get stuck. That's where we're at. Stuck. Stuckaroo. Alright. Alright. Very stuck. Why does this one feel? Why does it feel like nothing's counter-rotating? I really thought it was open too. I sure did. And yeah, I'm stuck, guys. I am stuck. That's weird. Why am I so stuck on this thing? Wow. Yeah, let's start over. Let's start over. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Damn it. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I can't get the tensioner out now. And F this thing. I was stuck for a minute. That is so rude. That is so fucking rude. Alright, let's do something else. What do we guess? What else we got? No, not that. Not that. Not. Wait. That's an Avis something. We could pick an Avis something. That's an Avis something. That looks fun. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can't get this Avis Euro open. Right. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Or else you will have no picking skills left when you leave the stream. That'll be that. Alright. That'll be that. You'll be totally beat. Because I'll steal all your picking skills. That's the rules. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I can't find a tensioner for this. If we do, we should be able to pick it. But, let's just keep trying different ones. This one doesn't quite fit. Oh, you son of a beep. Alright. We might have to do bottom and keyway tension. Like that. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Lady Lux is hitting us with a chainmail curse. Well, you know what? Don't be a jerk then and hit the like button. Then you will not even be included in that lock, dude. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Don't be included in it. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in it, lock, dude. Just hit the like and, you know, we won't have a problem. We won't have a problem. Oh, yeah. 74 likes. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, refresh that one, Commander, because we got a little more likes than that. Must be YouTube doesn't keep up telling us about it for some reason. Because mine, oh look, it's open. Alright, that was cool. Mine only says 63, so I'm gonna refresh. Alright, 74. That's what's up, people. Yes, we're over here picking locks. If you're new to the chat, let us know. Let us know if you're new. If you've never picked a lock before. If you think you might want to start picking locks. If you think lock picking's cool, let us know in the chat. Step forward. Say something. We are not mean to new people. Most of the time. Just depends. Yep, just depends. All right. Let's see. Let's try this one. This is that one that, you know who gave me this one? Dr. Hogmaster gave me this one. He said he found a bunch of them, and he gave a bunch to a couple, he gave a couple away to a couple people. He said he found these. It's like a generic 7240, and it's really hard to pick because it's just annoying. So we're going to try an annoying lock. That ought to be fun. Not, but we're going to try it anyway. Because I'm daring like that. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. And if I don't open it, I don't care. I'm not afraid to look stupid. I'm not afraid. I don't care. I don't care. Good night, WTF. Thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I really needed a hangout night, so I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you, WTF, for chilling for a little bit. Broke picks. I'm 18 years old. I do what I want. That's right. I'm the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. Alright, we got 50 people watching. If you are new to the channel, please let us know in the chat. Please hit the like and don't be a jerk. And please subscribe. Alright? Let's not be jerks. Okay? Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Because, you know what? You definitely want to come back. Alright. Oh, Lock, dude. I really cannot with you right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. You can tell us what happened. What'd you do? What'd you do? You can be honest. We won't pick on you that much. Just a little bit. We won't yell at you a lot. Just a tiny bit. Respect my authority. I'm the boss of me, and I got my wife's permission to say so. That was a good one. That was a good one, Chuck Suit. Oh my gosh. Ryan Wilson, wait for the meds, take the meds, and go to sleep. The dishwasher can be done tomorrow. Do not even keep waiting for more stuff to happen. You need your sleep. You need your rest. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, that can be a bad day, Lock, dude. Alright, we'll excuse you because you were cuffed, and that can be a little bit, what do you call it? That can be a little bit frustrating and make you get nervous. This thing feels like nothing. What is the deal? I can feel nothing. Nothing binding. What in the hell am I going to do? Really weird. Very weird. Alright, come on. 48 people watching. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. KRT says, oh damn, the dishwasher almost forgot. Thanks. Oh no. Paracentric, that's not good. A John Holistic CL, I can only imagine. I can only freaking imagine. John Holistic has evil, evil challenge locks. Evil. I swear, he has like a grudge with us, and he just keeps making worse and worse challenge locks just to be mean to us. You have to be beautiful to begin with to call it beauty sleep. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. Alright, this thing's fucking is a jerk, dude. This is a crazy little lock. What in the awful, awful. I mean, what is the deal? I like using monster tension to get it to do anything. And it still don't feel like anything. This is crazy. What the F? This thing is a whole jerk. This is a whole ass jerk of a lock. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lockpicking Poet, what is up? How are you doing? What are you up to this fine evening? Talking about something scary, probably. Something creepy. Oh my gosh. This thing is white old. I really feel absolutely nothing in this lock. This is absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever like felt nothing as much as this one feels nothing. Literally nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I really hate this thing. I really hate this one. This might be a cursed one. This is ridiculous. 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 Ridiculous jerk of a lock. Alright, let's have another look. What the F? Is this a spring? What is that? Oh, lordy. What? Why is there a spring back there? What is going on? What is going on? What in the F is going on? Weird ass little lock. Weird ass little lock. Maybe without the lock body I could feel something different. What the hell? Very strange. Wow. The GG's kicking your butt. Oh yeah, GG's are gross. GG's are gross. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're attempting to pick this 7240 knockoff out of the lock body to see if we have any other luck. And I literally am just not even able to find the pins in here. I can't even find them to pick them. Starting over. Alright, I gotta click that time out of something. And I don't know. It's weird. It's like you can barely even feel them. Very weird. Very strange lock indeed. They are like hiding up in this little tiny corner of the lock. They don't come down into the keyway at all. They're like way up here in the corner. They barely come down. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. The lock nude dude needs to step back and chill and think about his actions tonight. Yeah, it happens. Nothing you can do. Just, you know, lesson learned. Buy another pick. Good thing they're not that expensive. Good thing they're not that expensive. Yikes. This is, wow, this fucking thing's crazy to me. I do not understand why these pins are so far up in this. It's really crazy. I bet you it could be, I bet you it's, I don't know. Alright, I'm just kind of fudging my way through it here. I don't know what to think about it. 41 people watching. Make sure you've hit the like button when you came in. And let us know in chat if you're new. Let us know in chat if you are new. I promise the chat is really nice. Everybody in chat is just so amazing. They're just so amazing. We have the best chat on YouTube. Take care, Lockchuck. Thank you so much for popping through and saying hello. I appreciate you. John Doe says good night all and not too boring. Getting younger day to me. Okay. Thank you, John Doe. I appreciate you. And John Doe has been a channel member on my channel for 14 months. Thank you so much for continuing to be a channel member, John Doe. I appreciate it very, very much. Very, very much. Someday I will get this one open, or I will rip it apart and use it for parts. Because it's not that fun, and I hate it. To be quite honest, I hate it. I'm not having fun with it. I don't think I can even reach the pins with a rake to rake it. It's like the pins are so far up in here, I just don't even think a rake will rake them. Wild. Can't really rake it with topper key weight tension, but thought I'd try it. Nothing. Oh, nothing. And nothing. We're going to put that in the FU pile. And we'll try it another time. Or I might pass it around as a cursed lock and make it one of you guys' problems. That might be what I end up doing, actually. That might make me feel happy. All right. All right. Mr. Sandman is calling you to Dreamland. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you had a couple of laughs. And hope to see you next time. Let's try this one again. I'm in the mood to fight something. I'm in the mood to fight something. Let's fight this little jerk. Take care, John Doe. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, we're just going to try this Master Lotto 410. It is pretty rough. It is a pretty rough one. It's not able to use that pick. Let's try this one. We can try this one. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. Getting a couple clicks here. Getting a couple clicks here. All right. This is a Master Lotto 410. Master Lotto 410. And I always forget to put my little this is what's in a lock thing up when I'm sitting here. I keep forgetting that. For the people that are new and they can see what I'm struggling with. They can see what I'm struggling with. That is what's in a lock. And if you want to learn picking, let us know. We can help you get started picking. It's a great fun hobby. It helps with stress, anxiety, depression. If you are a veteran, lots of veterans. We got lots of veteran clubs for lock picking. We've got many, many disabled people that pick locks. A lot of people that need to pick locks for hand issues. I mainly do it for stress. And then sometimes I get more stressed out. But for the most part, I get less stressed out. But yeah, sometimes I just get more stressed out because I get pissed off. Oh, that's right. I have that one Reach profile. I think I used it in this one before and it worked really well. I should try that one again. Where, oh, where are you, my friend? Let's see. It's probably in here. Yes, indeed, it is. I think I did use this one on here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think I did use this one. And I think it works great because it is 15 or 20, 19 thousandths or 20 thousandths. It's 20 thousandths. All right. And it reaches okay in this lock. Maybe. Maybe we can work with it. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. All right. All right, all right, all right. Then the peerless. The peerless. The long reach. Is that this one lock, dude? This are you talking about the peerless handcuffs? All right, Not Too Dead. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you, man. Yes, I'll try to get with you this week, Not Too Dead. I keep forgetting. When I read someone's text, I always think I answer them in my head like, oh yeah, I gotta tell them this or tell them that, right? And then I forget to actually tell them, and then I move on and get called away or get busy and forget to ever answer them. But I always think I answered them, and then like later on I'll be like, why haven't I heard back from so-and-so? And then I'll go in and look and I never answered them. Story of my life lately. I've been super forgetful and all that crap. So, apologies, Not Too Dead. I truly wasn't trying to ignore you or anything. I really thought I answered you, but I know for a fact I didn't, because like I know for a fact I did not answer you. I thought of the answer and I was going to answer you and then didn't. I know it. But I forget, like, then I'll forget anybody, you know. I forget and then I forget to look. I'm so bad with that. That's why I'm always like, that's why, like, I told what's his name, Joshua. I'm like, text me tomorrow about that, Joshua, because I'm not going to remember. I get so caught up in everything and I forget. Yeah, I owe Spontaneous a sticker pack and some other crap, and I got the note on my desk and still haven't sat down to mail it like a jerk. I'm losing my mind, people. It's slowly fading away. It's slowly getting lost out there. Paris said, I can't even remember what I had for lunch, right? That's where I'm at sometimes. I'm like, did I even eat today? Oh, shit. It gets so bad some days. And then, yeah, especially with messages, because I never want to forget things and, like, forget that like, if I'm sending somebody something or somebody tells me something that I have to remember and I don't, and, like, I never like to forget things. I'm always like, yeah, anytime if you told me something and I haven't responded, or because you guys know I respond to everybody, I don't ever just, you know, not respond. I think I've responded to every comment and message anyone's ever sent me in Locksport. So I get forgetful. Most of you guys know that, though, and tell me and remind me of stuff, which I appreciate. Alright, this one is a real piece of work for a LOTO lock. we're getting some crunches and some clicks. We're getting some clicks and crunches now, guys. Does that first one get a click at all? I don't think it does. I don't know if it does. Click, crunch. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't be a jerk. Hit that subscribe button. We are so much fun over here. I mean, how could you not want to be subscribed? I don't even understand that. So, I mean, come on. Please. 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 Definitely do it. Alright. One of these days, I'm gonna really just blow you guys away with this stupid blue LOTO lock. In fact, when Chris sent me them, this is the only one I could pick out of the two he sent me. I couldn't pick the other one. And the other one has like normal bidding. It's not even anything whatever. And this was like the crazy bidded one that was looking like it was going to be difficult. But it wasn't. And now that I want to pick it, and having like, you know, stressful evening, want to sit down and pick some locks, de-stress, it's like, nope. It's like, girl, no, not happening for you. Not at all. It's like, move along. You can't beat me. And I'm just determined as ever. This is just a medium hook at this point, I think. I tried the reach, I tried the long hook, I tried the short hook, and now I'm trying just a medium hook. I think originally I picked it with a short hook too, and it was like one of those where you shouldn't have been able to pick it with a short hook because it had some wild bidding, but I ended up being able to do it. And yeah, now I can't. Now I cannot. All right, we're gonna attempt one last try. Different tensioner. Maybe that'll be the jackpot. Maybe that'll be the jackpot. I'm trying to just go by the binding pins, but truly, I'm not really finding them. I'm just clicking anything. And really not finding anything too bindy. Really such a jerk of a lock. Wiper braid tensioners for the LOTO. Okay. I'll try and count to 10 and pop it open. I wish. I'm just trying to be like, click the binding pins only. Don't worry about everything else. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to take my own picking advice here, and it's just not working out for me. Whoa, lost my tensioner. That's okay though in these LOTO locks because they are not sprung core or anything, and usually if your tensioner falls out, you don't lose your progress. Usually. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now I got some pins binding. Okay. What did I hit to get that to happen? Because it feels like nothing binds at first. And then all of a sudden, if you force something, then you can get some ones that start binding. It's a really weird one. It's a really weird one for sure. Yeah, I felt a couple actually clicking into place, and that was a good sign. But like now, it's like nothing. Nothing. I must have overset something. I don't know. Okay, wait. This one might be binding. Oh, lost my tensioner again. Yeah, just keep picking the tensioner out. Oh, can't even get into the back here. There we go. Yeah, this one's really getting ready to be thrown. Yeah, sledgehammer. That's exactly what I'm about to do, Thomas. Sledgehammer this son of a beep. I really am. It shouldn't be that difficult. It just should not be that difficult. But you know what? It's a bad night. I'm having a bad start of the week. Let's just say that. A bad start of the week. It's been a hell of a week so far. It's been a hell of a year so far. Like David Romano says, this is the year of finding out. The year of finding out. We effed around and now we are about to find out. So yeah, all kind of crazy stuff's going on this year. Just hoping it calms down. Boy, if this year is just as crazy as the beginning of the year was, if it continues to be this crazy, holy shit, it's gonna be a wild year if that's the case. Alright, now we're on this master lock one again, just because it's fun. Just because it's kind of like the LOTO lock, but kind of like the 1100 too. There it is. Okay. Woo! There we go. Woohoo! Yeah, the axe. The axe. A pickaxe, yeah. That would work too on that one. Oh, bottom of keyway. Let's try bottom of keyway on it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think that first pin just keeps oversetting. I think that's why it's not. That first pin doesn't get moved at all, and I just keep oversetting it. I feel like anything I do oversets it. And that's why nothing will bind. But something should bind into when you put tension on it, something should bind and get picked in the beginning at least. Something should bind. Yet I don't know. I don't feel it clicking up, and then this is gonna drive me shit. This is gonna drive me fucking crazy. It really is. It's got me going crazy. Alright, what have you guys got in the naughty bucket? I feel like the dollar store lock is oversetting for me. I think I'm just gonna let my daughter take the win for it, move on. Yeah, for sure. Don't be like me and be all invested in a stupid ass lock. I always say, like, if you can't get one, don't don't let it get to you for too long. If you start getting frustrated or it's annoying you, like this here, do not ever do this. Don't get this frustrated and keep trying, because you're just gonna make yourself mad, and then you start feeling bad, and you know, that kind of stuff. You can always come back to it and kick its ass later, because usually that's what happens, you know. Yeah, run a rake through it. That's a good idea too. You could rake it, because those should just have standard pins. And but yeah, they're hard to tell feedback on though, Joshua, and it can be really hard to read those and see what the hell you're supposed to do. This one's giving me that same problem for some reason. I'm having a rough time. Okay, got it into the false set at least. Now, okay. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. But can I finish it? We're gonna find out. No, we're gonna find out. Okay. All right, we're very close. We're very close. Boy, this one really truly is a jerk. Okay. Sounds like something dropped. Good Lord. I think it's full of spool pins. Like every single pin's a spool pin in this one. I don't think there's any, what do you call it at all? Any serrateds at all. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't want to drop anything. That was close. That was lucky. That was lucky. I just want to find the last spool pin, or the last couple spool pins that need set. Nothing. This one's a fucker, man. This is a really good one to practice on, though. It truly is. It truly is. I cannot believe the sheer amount of struggle this thing's putting me through right now. This is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is hilarious. This thing is a big jerk. Alright. Yeah, it dropped out of the full set. I'm not messing with this one again tonight. I think I'm going to call it a night. This one has been a big jerk, but I will get it open. I'll make a video with it. I've gotten it open a bunch of other times. I'm just not feeling it tonight. Really, really not. My hand's getting tired. I'm fatigued and all that bull crap. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by to hang out with me. I love you all so very much. Big hearts to you all. Thank you so very much. And I'll probably be live again this week one day. I might even do it a little earlier, you know. That way it's not so late in the evening. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I love you all. Have a great evening. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.